Hi, welcome to Draw Tip Tuesday. When we are drawing in our sketchbook, a lot of us, me at least, yes, are tending to start with line. Using your pen, you try to draw something from observation, for example, and then maybe later you will add color. But this is actually, it can be quite tricky if you are looking at a subject that is a little bit more complicated, like a chair or your hand or a plant with a lot of leaves, which happens to be my subject for today. And instead of trying to draw all the leaves, I am going to paint the shapes first, and then I will add some line. We'll use watercolors, a brush and water, and later on we will draw with some colored pencils on top. Mix a nice shade of green that you feel translates the green of the plant. Make sure you mix enough paint. You will see that the leaves differ in color, so you can mix more than one type of green. Now pick up paint and paint the overall shape. Look at the main shapes. Paint what you see and not what you think the plant looks like. But relax about it too. It doesn't have to be super accurate. Keep it loose. Nobody's going to count or even care if you drew all the plant's leaves. If you use different colors, like I am doing here with the terracotta pot, be careful not to touch the paint that is still wet, because then the colors will bleed into each other. If it happens, it can have a cool effect, so again, relax. Just let the paint do what it does. Take a little break so the paint can dry completely. Once it's dry, you can use your pen or pick a few colored pencils to draw some details. I picked a couple of shades of green, a terracotta color and yellow. I'm looking at the shadows and the shapes to draw the leaves and the stems that I see. Don't trace the shapes that you have already painted, but kind of use the shapes as a guideline. It doesn't have to be too detailed either. Just use your line to describe what you see. Keep it light and playful. You can add a bit of shading in the darker areas, which creates a bit more depth. And it's fine to leave bits out too. There is no reason to draw every single leaf to describe the plant. Main message? Keep it loose and don't worry. You get this. Just use a generous amount of paint and be playful. Have fun, and if you care to share what you make, then share it on social media using the hashtag DTT in action. I can't wait to see what you make.